Hello there, I am Matt and I will be your narrator for this video. Now if we travel back in time to 2 years ago in 2013, I had to do a film research project. I decided to focus on a director, this guy, Guy Ritchie, whose previous work includes Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, Snatch, Sherlock Holmes and Sherlock Holmes A Game of Shadows. And as part of the criteria, we had to use at least one book and at least one website, but no Wikipedia. I typed in Guy Ritchie autobiography, but there weren't many results. I typed in Guy Ritchie books, but all that came up was his graphic novel. I did come across one book, which I can't show you exactly how it looked, but this is the closest I could get to it. As you can tell, it didn't have any customer reviews or previews, but since it was meant to tell me everything that I needed to know, I thought it could be a worthwhile investment. So I went for it and bought it. When it arrived, I turned over the first page and I saw this. Some information in this book may be misleading or simply wrong. Simply wrong. But I decided to carry on looking through it, and then I discovered that the first page was the exact same as his Wikipedia page. Copy and pasted, bit for bit. And the pages on Guy Ritchie ended just after 6 pages, and then it went on to talk about Ashcombe House in Wiltshire. And most of the 6 pages were made up of all the hyperlinks and then the references for them, with the websites. And then it talks about the actors and actresses who've appeared in all of his films, and their biographies. And it talks about the history of the Eagles of Death Metal, and the only reason why they're there is because Guy Ritchie used one of their songs in an advert. There's more pages of the references on Madonna than there is on Guy Ritchie. There's overall 243 pages, including all the references. And then I went on my purchase history to see if it was on Amazon still, but when I clicked on it, it says it doesn't exist. So I typed in everything you need to know, and then the author Emily Smith. And there was hundreds of results with various other actors, actresses, musicians. At least some of them have reviews telling you about the fact that it's all copy and pasted from Wikipedia, whilst others have a different approach. And then they go into more details about the copy and pasting. One person even wrote an essay and then ironically copy and pasted it onto all the other Everything You Need to Know books. And as you can tell by looking at a few of these other ones, they at least have the preview function, so you can look inside and discover it's all copy and pasted from Wikipedia. So if you want to know everything that's on Wikipedia about actors, actors or musicians, I would recommend actually just looking on Wikipedia, because it'll probably be cheaper as well actually. Thank you for watching.